Now, two women have been frantically searching for their husbands for 2 years, but till date, they have not found them. They have even met the officials concerned, but it has been of no use.
These two women that you see on your screens are Devayani and Akroshya Bhanu. They are in search of their husbands who have gone missing for the last 2 years. The last time their husbands were seen was on their way back in October 2012 in Malaysia. Since then, these two women have been meeting policemen from Chennai and Malaysia, but to no avail. Syed Mohammed Akroshya Bhanu's husband was a hotelier in Kuala Lumpur. His friend Nallatambi, Devyani's husband, had gone to pay a visit to him. He did meet him, but since then both have gone missing. On October 14th, 2 days after the duo went missing, a complaint was lodged with the Chennai police. After that, the two flew to Malaysia and even met the Indian embassy there, but it has been of no avail.
On 12/10/2012, two Indians are missing in Malaysia, and the complaint has been lodged with the Malaysian embassy, and the girl from Chennai also the wife has gone there to Malaysia to give the complaint also in Malaysia. But what happens is the Indian High Commission in Malaysia has not responded properly, and they were so negligent on the complaint of this particular lady, and she has been staying for more than 1 month in Malaysia. But so they have never taken any action to forward the complaint at least to the Malaysian police for necessary action.
My husband missing in Malaysia. I am complained in Malaysia Indian embassy and Malaysia police and Interpol are not any proper action in any government, India and Malaysia.
Till today, no one knows the whereabouts of these two people. While Akroshya Bhanu has 5 children, Devyani has a son. These kids have only a photograph of their fathers whenever they feel like talking to them. Ramesh P. Kantirava, News9, Chennai.
Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's foreign tour kickstarts today, with Bhutan being the first country on his cards. Here's a report.
After his historic defence tour, Narendra Modi is headed on his foreign tour, which will flag off with a 2-day visit to Bhutan. For this, Prime Minister will be accompanied by External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and Foreign Secretary Sujata Singh. Modi and his team will be meeting Bhutan's King, Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk and Prime Minister Tshering Tobgay. Both countries will discuss ways to boost ties, particularly in trade and hydroelectricity. Modi will address the joint session of the National Assembly and National Council of Bhutan and will also meet the leader of the opposition. After taking over the office as the Prime Minister, this will be Modi's first foreign tour. Our relations with Bhutan are unique and especially warm. Our historical and cultural linkage makes us natural friends and partners. Bhutan is one of our most important strategic partners. It is a very good country to show our policy of good neighborliness in South Asia and a special token of our friendship. We will explore ways and means of strengthening our ties in important areas. A busy foreign tour is on the cards for Modi. After Bhutan, he will visit Japan, Brazil and the US. A News9 report.
Now, it's a major setback in the worldwide fight against illegal ivory trade. In yet another loss for the Kenyan government, one of the well-known giant tuskers was killed by poachers.
Elephant poaching on the rise in Kenya. Kenya's iconic Setao killed. Yes, once again, another giant tusker of Africa was killed by poachers in the Tsavo East National Park in Kenya. Setao, who was killed for its tusks, was 50 years old. He was the country's last surviving elephant with tusks so big that they almost touched the ground. Reportedly, the poachers had been trying to locate Setao for quite a long time. After a number of failed efforts, they traced him using GPS systems. His enormous tusks made him the top target of poachers. It is said that the poachers had shot at him around 8 times before, but each time they missed. This time the poachers were lucky. The Tsavo Trust paid tribute to the last surviving elephant of its kind. This magnificent elephant was widely known in Tsavo East National Park, where he was observed with awe by many thousands of Tsavo's visitors over the years. No longer will Tsavo and Kenya benefit from his mighty presence. Satao was shot dead by poisoned arrow on 30th May 2014. The arrow had entered his left flank and he stood no chance of survival. We spotted his carcass on the 2nd June, but to avoid any potential false alarms, we took pains to verify the carcass really was his. Today it is with enormous regret that we confirm there is no doubt that Satao is dead, killed by an ivory poacher's poisoned arrow to feed the seemingly insatiable demand for ivory in far-off countries. The demand for ivory is such that a kilo is sold for over $150. About 2,000 kgs of ivory was seized earlier this month. Even after repeated efforts by the government, they failed to save the elephant. But the Kenyan government has not lost hope and the fight against the illegal trade of elephant poaching continues. A News9 report.
Now, the district health officer of Bidar has initiated a drive to stop the menace of quacks in the city. Now, will this help put an end to the menace? Let's find out.
Last month, we had aired a report on the menace of quacks practicing illegally across Bidar district. They had opened clinics and named them Kolkata dispensaries. They are not qualified in any discipline of medicine. After we aired the report, the district in charge Minister Umashri spoke to the district health officer and directed him to take action. Yesterday, the Bidar DHO conducted a raid in Bhalki, a taluk headquarter, and booked cases against the quacks.
ಇವತ್ತು ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಭಾಲ್ಕಿ ತಾಲೂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವರದಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದರ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಉಮಾಶ್ರೀ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿದರು. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಒಂದು 3-4 ಜನದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
It is alleged that these quacks, most of them in their 20s, have opened clinics in almost all villages in the district. They are said to have conducted operations in an open area without proper medical equipment. The DHO has booked 4 quacks in Bhalki and ordered their clinics to be closed. The residents hoped the drive was extended to all places in Bidar district.
ಈ ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ನಕಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು 10th PUC ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಬಳಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮುದ್ದು ಜನರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಖುನಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಜೀವಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪಾಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು DHO ಏನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಭಾಳ ಅದು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯವ್ರದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಜನ ಓಡಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ನಕಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ತಕ್ಕ ಕರ್ಮ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
The DHO has done his part, but it is up to the law enforcing agencies to take action. If the police arrest and produce the quacks in court, the menace would certainly be curbed. Shivanand Hiremat, News9, Bidar.